how to make a paper F-16. So this, you're going to want to get a normal piece of printing paper. This is just a normal piece of printing paper. I'm sorry guys, you guys are not going to be able to get a perfect view, but I'm doing this the best I can. And here's the materials you're going to need. Yes, you're going to need materials. You're going to need two. You're going to need tape, any kind of tape will work. Plus, a pair of scissors and a pencil. Anyway, let's just get straight into the tutorial. Okay, so to begin, like I said, guys, to begin, you're going to want to start by folding the piece of paper in half. Yes, you're going to want to start by folding the piece of paper in half. Yes, guys, it does not have to be perfect. But like other people, like me, I'm like the other people. I'm always thinking it has to be perfect. So that's why I'm trying to make it perfect. All right. And then after you're done with that, you're gonna want to start by any corner edge. I'm gonna do this edge, and I'm just gonna want to fold it up. So take this one little piece right here and fold it down to where he's folded it, like right there. Just like that. Alright, then you're going to want to turn it over. You're just going to want to do the same exact thing on the other side. Just like that. And then after that, you're just going to want to simply open it until you see something that should look a little bit like this. Alright, and then you're going to want to take this corner and fold it all the way down to here. So you're just going to want to make sure that point is facing right there. Like that. Makes it look like an envelope. Okay, and then you're going to want to fold it upward. Just like that. You want to make sure you fold it upward to where the flaps, these flaps, are right along it. So you're going to go like this. And basically, guys, you can notice see the crazy time where you got to go. Like where I do it, like somewhere like this. And I'm just folding it to where it's like this, alright? And then, for this, you're going to want to take this. Now, this comes the tricky part, guys. So you guys are going to want to take this side area, not this whole thing, this right here. And you're just going to want to put that at the center crease. Because everybody I do this to at my school, it always forgets that. So make sure you only put that in right there. And then you're going to want to hold the part inside the hole right here. And then you're just going to want to simply make it straight. So you have something that should look a little bit like this, guys. And if you guys are not getting confused, if you guys are getting confused on how to do this, tell me in the comments below, and I'll try to find, and I'll teach you guys in the comment section exactly how to do it, and I'll do a separate video. Then you're just going to want to do the same thing to the other side. Just like that, and then until you end up with something that should look a little bit like this. Alright, then you're going to want to lift up this flap and take the little extra piece out from underneath there. And then you're just going to want to simply fold it back. You can go ahead and do the other one now if you want. So guys, this plane is really confusing to make, but it's a pretty cool design. Do you have something that should look a little bit like that? Alright, and then you're going to want to take this side and put it on the line. If I can get it though. just like that. And then we're gonna take this back half and just do the same exact thing, just like that. If you got it closer, you guys can see a little bit closer than I did. I take this side and fold it down. Then I take this side and fold it down. And then, just simply, you're just going to want to do the same exact thing on the other side. Just like that. Okay, just like that. All right, and then here comes the part where the tape is going to be needed. So now, like I said, any kind of tape will work for this, but I'm just using this bit of scotch. Then you're going to want to lift up, make sure they're both connected, and then put a simple little piece of tape right there. Then you're just going to want to do, well, you don't have to put tape on it. This is just optional. I put tape on it just so that it can work better. Listen, guys, like I said like the beginning of the video, this plane cannot actually fly unless you make it perfectly. Because I've tried flying it before and it does not fly well. I've only made one that actually flies pretty well. Alright, then you're going to want to take 2 more pieces. Guys, you're going to need a lot of tape just for this part. And you're going to want to put 2 simple pieces of tape, one right there. And then you're going to want to put another one simply right there. And there you go. Okay. So then you're just going to want to again just simply fold it in half like that, just like you would do any normal airplane. But now here comes the tracing. So here's what you guys are going to want to do for the actual drawing of it. So you're going to want to start from about right here, from about like right here at this point. I think you're just going to want to simply draw a line. Okay, about this wide will work. Then you're going to want to draw a line going down. Actually make it go down just a little bit steeper. Just something like that, maybe. And then, hold on. I keep doing it wrong. Oh, I remember now. So, yeah, move it up just about another little bit. But right here. Right where that dot is. Then move over about the same distance. And then draw a big surface right there. And then you're going to want to draw another line going a little bit to the right of that. Back, sorry. For that intermediate. Sorry for the dog in the background. Okay, then you're going to want to draw a line going straight up like that. Then you're just going to want to go back to the end. Just like that. And that off piece is also going to be used for the tail. Alright, and then here comes when the scissors are going to come in hand. So you're going to want to cut that whole thing, but you're going to make sure you cut it on both pieces of paper, guys. Both pieces. You're going to want to cut that out. Just like that. And then these pieces are going to be used for the tail, which I'll get to in a little bit. And after you're done, you should have something that should look a little bit like this. Alright, and then you're going to want to fold it down. Yes, like you would obviously do. And then you're just going to want to make it to where this bit of line right here, like this edge is halfway right here. After you make sure it's halfway like that, then you're already good to go. So you're just going to want to do the same thing on the other side. Just like that, guys. Then when you open it up, you'll have something that looks a little bit like that. Alright, and then you're going to want to take these edges And you're going to want to fold them underneath. And you're going to want to do that on both sides. Make sure they're straight out. Just like that. Okay? And then you're going to want to fold them in half again. Then you want to make sure you straighten them to where they're pointing straight out. However much you move it, is how much you need to do it. Just like that, guys. And then there you go. But now, here's the next part. You're going to take your scissors again. Yes, scissors are coming back. Then you're just going to want to make a point, starting with this corner. You're just going to want to make a big kind of point. Just like that. Then you have a little point sticking out. Then you're just going to want to do the same exact thing on the other side. And there you go. You got little points for like the side gun things, whatever they're called. And then you can just simply tape them together. So, yes guys, this video is being a very long video, but it's a pretty cool video for me to actually talk about, guys. So you guys if you guys have any big tape like me, then you guys are gonna want to trim it some. Then you're just going to want to simply put a tiny little piece of tape connecting that to the plane. Do the same thing onto the other side like that. Now that's not going to go anywhere. Okay. And then, after that, you're just going to want to simply tape the side gunner things together. Starting by putting a single piece of tape here. You can do this just by simply wrapping it. You just do this just by simply wrapping it around it. And there we go. That's that piece done. It needs to have a shine to it too. Okay. Then you're going to want to do the same exact thing again to the other side. I wonder how many times I've said again in today's tutorial video. Just like that, guys. And that's your little side gunner things. And you can also use a big long piece of tape to connect this side of the plane to this side of the plane. Just like that. And now that piece is not going to go anywhere. Alright. Now, this is going to take me a bit, guys, so give me just a sec. So, then you're just going to want to simply, if you would, like I said, this is optional, but then you can just simply connect that piece to that, and now that piece is not going to go anywhere. And that's going to also make it straighten to where that piece, that wing will stay at that position. We're going to do the same exact thing to the other side now. Just like that. So just like that, and now the wings are going to stay in that position the whole time. But like I said, and it looks like I made one that flies pretty well. But still, guys, we're not done yet. So here is when you're going to want to take one of these little pieces you cut off there, and you're going to want to simply put it in the back. Just like that. You can trim it to make it be shaped more like the real thing if you want to, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. So that's exactly what I'm doing, is I'm shaping it to where it looks like the real thing. And then I'm going to simply put that inside there. Like that, and there, we got the tail inside there. And then I like to use glue for this, so that's when you can get your glue stick. As I probably did not say that, the beginning of the video, but if you want to grab a glue stick, it is okay for you to do so. You're just going to want to simply try to put that tailpiece inside. And now the glue will hopefully keep it together. Alright. And then after you're done gluing the tail together to inside the plane, and there you have it, guys. This is a paper F-16. So guys, I'll go ahead and show you exactly how it flies. Let's fix his wing up a little bit. See, he don't fly too well, but I'll be doing some other tutorials about planes that can fly that look interesting. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Peace.